Some people have been grateful to be at home with their spouses, and they feel like, God, we've had more of a deep, loving relationship than we've had in years. But on the other hand, some people have had the opposite. There have been so many more fights. There have been the issues that they find difficult with their wife or their husband that played out more, and they not away from that during the whole day at work. And so they've been traumatized by that. And when that's so, unless that is deactivated or that those traumas are cleared out, it's going to be easier. Sometimes one may go back to work and say, I'm just so feel much more at peace being back here. But then there are others who might be, because they're activated from all that stress and that trauma, they will find that somehow it's more easily activated when they get back to the office. And just may be an occasion that we need to use more of our self-tools to come back to our peace and to realize that I'm not a victim of the other person around, but I can use these tools to return to peace and joy and happiness and be a loving gesture rather than an angry and judging one. Yeah, one of the tools that we can use is like we talked about before of just doing the breathing and counting. But there are tools that we can use where we just touch on acupressure points and release different emotions like fear and anger, anxiety, embarrassment, shame and guilt. And these spots, as we touch on those and then with the intention to release it, that combination helps us release those emotions, because if they're on the edge of being expressed, then they may come out toward coworkers and interfere with our creativity and our productivity at work in our relationships. So we just need to come back to see our power within, that we can affect all kinds of situations, whether at home or back at work, and we can be more productive and happier in either place. Well, certainly if you'd like to learn more about these methods or these tools or the combinations of them and how they work, I'll be glad to talk with you about it. You could contact me by phone or by email, or you could call me and we can make an appointment or two and we could discuss it more in relation to your area, your issues, your problem areas, and what would be effective for you to do together. So I'd be happy to explore those things with you. I have people who want to come in person can see me in New York City or in Westport, Connecticut. Others may prefer to have session by Zoom or telephone or FaceTime or things like that. So that's possible too, especially during this coronavirus situation. So whatever works for you is I'm open to explore with you. But I'd be glad to answer any questions you might have about what this therapy is like.